Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to do a quick video about humble beginnings, and as far as home gyms go, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. In fact, it's often going to double as another space, and my wife might kill me for doing this. You know what occurs to me? I don't think I can flip the camera around. All right. So you're just gonna have to look over my shoulder. You're about to see our home gym. It's not very special. It's a disaster zone. Whew. So this is our children's playroom. So I kind of apologize for the mess, but at the same time I don't apologize for the mess because I have a 2-year-old that has more energy than anyone knows what to do with. And this is the chaos that ensues afterwards. This little area right here, yeah, old clothes from this morning's workout. Yeah, this is my gym. Here's my workout bench. Right now it's a disaster. It always is, really. But basically, the most expensive thing we own, as far as gym equipment goes, are these guys right here. Those are our power blocks. That's the rest of them right there. Basically, instead of having a whole rack of dumbbells, those guys will go up to 90 pounds, and they are adjustable in 5-pound increments. Actually, 2.5-pound increments. And so basically we've got all of the gym equipment you could need for the vast majority of home workout programs. That right there, that's a chin-up bar. And you can see, let's take a look at how fancy this is. How did I do that? I screwed a couple pieces of wood to one of the floor joists. Here's the other side. Just mount that puppy up there. That's all you need. It's sturdy, it's stable, it's not going anywhere, and I can do all of my pull-ups, chin-ups, and everything from that bar. No problems. Resistance bands over there. So resistance bands are a great cheap way to start if you can't afford any dumbbells or you can't afford, any adjustable weights are pretty dang expensive. So obviously most people aren't going to be able to afford those right off the bat. It's not a problem. Get you a decent set of resistance bands, and it'll run you 20 to 30 bucks on Amazon. They're not hard to find. They're pretty easy to come by, and if you need to intensify, you can get some pretty extreme bands that will go up to like 100 pounds or so. Those get a little pricier. It's like $14 for one band, but still, that's $14. Come on, if you can't swing $14, then you're using that as an excuse. $14 is not a lot of money. Let's see here. We've got a baby set of weights that we got at Walmart that got us through the first year of my wife and I's workouts when we weren't doing like actual weight training. And those suckers were 40 bucks, I think. So again, not bad at all. So let's see here. On the floor, I'm doing P90X3. One of the workouts, you use tape on the floor. Painter's tape is what? $1? Maybe? Go buy some painter's tape. Really, once you buy access to all of Beachbody's programs, which I will give you, that's a decent little investment. It's still not as much as a gym membership, but a decent investment. Outside of that, any equipment that you need, unless you're doing an intensive weight training program, it's just an excuse if you're using that as your reason for not doing it. That chin-up bar was maybe $20 at Walmart. You can get them off of Craigslist for super cheap because people are quitting all the time. You can get on Amazon and buy the actual full-blown P90X amazing chin-up bar, $20. I looked the other night. I was irritated and pissed off because I bought this one at Walmart and I could have gotten the actual one for 20 bucks, same price. So resistance bands, 20 bucks for a set of like 5 of them. Come on, guys. This is mostly for the females because guys don't generally use these, but thigh toner bands. Oh my God, so expensive. I think my wife paid $14 for 5 of these. And they're like harder strength than the ones they're using on her workout videos. So again, if you're using equipment costs as a reason that you're not getting into doing home fitness programs, it's an excuse. Stop coming up with excuses. It doesn't take a lot of money. It really doesn't. You can get this whole setup outside. Oh, by the way, that weight bench right there. $40 on Craigslist. Don't go buy a new weight bench. You don't need a new weight bench. You can get one off Craigslist for $40 to $60. And that's if you're doing a weight training program. 99% of the programs, you don't even need a weight bench. So, again, unless you're doing extreme weight training like Body Beast or Hammer and Chisel or something like that, you can get into this all in for your equipment costs, $60. Call it that, $60. If you can't swing $60, again, you're using it as an excuse. Go find something around the house that you can sell. Hang tight on buying those chips when you're at the grocery store for a couple weeks. If you smoke, stop smoking. Do you even know how much money you're throwing down the drain by smoking? You could pay for this stuff in like a week or a week and a half if you stop smoking. Not to mention you're going to feel a heck of a lot better. But that's a whole other video and a whole nother rant. So anyway, guys, humble beginnings. Home gyms. Don't get discouraged if you see other people with these ridiculously spectacular home gyms and you need that to do workouts. Heck no. I'm 60 days into P90X3. I've lost 22 pounds. I've lost 3 inches off my waist. I've dropped my belt 2 notches now. All right here. All right here. All of my workouts took place right here. You don't need anything fancy. You don't need anything special. You don't need a perfect room that's spotless clean with a weight. Look at my weight rack. I mean, honestly, how big of a freaking disaster is that? You don't need a nice fancy weight rack with everything stacked pretty to get results. So anyway, in rant, you guys have a good one.